Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to create this simple smoky eye that's quick and easy to achieve. It's one that I've been wearing daily and is perfect for all occasions. I'd consider this look to be the groundwork, and you can build on top of this by adding some more steps to suit the occasion. So for example, you can add some liner and lashes to amp it up for the night time. So now let's get started. So no matter what the occasion, you want your eye makeup to last and not crease up or smudge, so to prevent this from happening, apply an eyeshadow primer prior to eyeshadow application. Next, I'm applying a shimmery eyeshadow to highlight the brow bone area and also around the tear duct of the eye. I'm using a white eyeshadow, which I can get away with using because I'm quite pale. If you are of a darker skin tone and don't want such a stark highlight, go for a champagne or a taupe shade. I'm taking some bronzer now on a fluffy blending brush and placing the brush down on the outer corner of my eyelid. I'm using circular motions to lay down that colour in the crease. If you have problems blending your eyeshadow, keep your eye open when applying your crease colour, and that way you won't make the mistake of blending your eyeshadow up too high. I'm now using a grey eyeshadow and starting on the outer corner again, I'm using circular motions to distribute the majority of the shadow onto the eyelid. Once I have the bulk of the product laid down, I'm then blending what's left across the crease of my eye. With beginner's makeup, I'm always asked how do I get both eyes to look the same. If you apply the eyeshadow on the eyes simultaneously, you're much less likely to go wrong. I'm taking a touch of that bronzer again and applying it into the crease to ensure that you can't see where the grey begins and the brown eyeshadow ends. To further ensure that everything's blended seamlessly together, I'm using a clean blending brush to buff around the edge of that brown. So already that's 80% of the smoky eye complete. It's now up to you how dramatic you want the smoky eye to be. So I'm repeating the steps now, so I'm starting by intensifying the grey, then I'm adding some more brown, and then I'm going to blend around the edges to ensure that we have a nice fade. You can repeat these steps until you have the level of intensity that you desire. I didn't want the eyelid to be completely bare, so I'm just using a skin tone shade that has some pinky flecks in it to add some light sparkle, and I'm just applying it using a cotton bud and taking it halfway across the lid. Now I'm lining the upper lash line with a black eyeshadow, and you don't need to be neat with this because we're going to blend the line out in a minute. I'm not creating a wing with the liner, I just want it to fade out into those crease colours, so with my angled brush I'm flicking the brush upwards to feather out the black eyeshadow. Black is very hard to work with, which is why I went in with the grey in the crease first, so when lining the upper lash line, apply a little at a time and build up the colour. I'm using the other end of that cotton bud now to smudge out the black eyeshadow to make the eyes nice and smoky. If you want to intensify it that bit more, you can add a touch of that black eyeshadow on the outer corner of the eye like so, and just remember to blend it really well. So all you have to do now is give your eyelashes a good squeeze with your eyelash curler and then apply a couple of coats of your favourite mascara. For the lower lash line, again I'm keeping the shadows to the outer corner and building the colours up from light to dark. So I'm starting with the brown eyeshadow, and then I'm going to take some grey, and then I'm going to smoke a tiny bit of the black along the outer part of the lower lash line. All I'm doing now is applying a touch of mascara to the bottom lashes to complete the look. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it easy to follow. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up and subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next video.